Let's go back to Haven.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
You think the Templars did?
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
You will help us.
Does that mean the mages will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
Bye now.
Let us return to Haven.
Okay, let's go back into the chantry. Okay.
How many people are going to die before this is not as many as...
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere. But to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
We should meet with the mages.
I could at least find out what the mages want.
No doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
You think it's a trap?
You think the invitation could be some kind of trap?
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
That does sound odd. I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Okay. Let's see what's available for us to do.
Have you kept in touch with our friends in Lady Esterly's estate?
Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have names soon enough.
Let's just do the Black Emporium. A ship has been secured. Be wary of what you will find in the Black Emporium, Inquisitor. I have heard that many frightful tales. Let's travel. Okay, here we are.
Help yourself to a sock from the basket, but only one!
Okay. So you can buy craft materials here. Weapons and accessories. These are quite expensive.
Where is the urchin? I require the services of the urchin!
I left the Black Emporium empty-handed for two reasons. First, most of the items were priced far too beyond what I could afford. Second, I spent most of my short time there trying to state my curiosity about its perpetrator. I found myself stealing glances at the antiquarian from behind piles of books, between shelves, and at the point over the basket of mismatched socks. There we sat, petrified in the center of the Emporium, skin of waxy grey over ancient knot and skewl, moaning in a voice so dry and brittle it sounded like a snapping of twigs after a drought. A girl, or not more than 12, scurried to and found Fro to fulfill his numerous requests. Another patron noticed my fascination and told me that the girl, most likely an urchin rescued from the street, was responsible for the needs of the antiquarian, feeding, washing, and the like. So impossibly old as he was, so fragile his skin, he he can only tolerate the barest whisper and touches from the smallest and most tender of his servants. Only in this way he may come close to his lost youth, said the man. I was surrounded by objects of legend, yet none fascinated me as it did the Archquarian. From a journal page found in Kirkwall's dark town, written by an unknown author. Okay, just leave.
Do not antagonize Chauncey the tiny bear. He may be small, but he nips.
Okay. So let's go. Let's go back to Haven. Okay. Let's see what quests we've got. Lone Warden. Speak with a messenger.
Stay safe out there.
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
Who are you, soldier?
Comisius Aclassi with the Bulls Chargers Mercenary Company. We mostly work out of Orlais and Navarra. We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bulls Chargers can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
So Storm Coast. I think I'm gonna need more power for that. Oh, first.
I knew that and crossed my heart. We are garnering interest from the capital.
You're not pleased?
I am not convinced we are prepared for the full scrutiny of Val Royeaux.
Varric's Revenge. Ambassador Montalile. So the Inquisition is a hollow prank. I jest to swindle the righteous. The tide of apostates and the demons swell on my doorstep as you do nothing. My death will be on your head. and the heads of all the other Schlartens of the Inquisition, and it will leave the stain so dark the Maker himself could not remove it. Yours truly, Lord Cardin. So we might have to go back to the Hinterlands. Chantry remains. The confrontation with Mother Heavenara in the Val Royo market had the desired effect. To the point the Chantry condemnation of the Inquisition was lost, and the flurry of speculation over the actions of Lord Seeker Lucius, as well as the divide in opinions of the remaining Chantry clerics. There are, however, clerics who went loudly denouncing the Herald of Andraste. The Inquisition could have leave them to their speeches, but dealing with them before the Chantry elects a new divine could be a benefit. Let's send Josephine.
At your service.
Anything more than Hinterlands? We can go back to Hinterlands and inform him. Get more camps. Need silk. Okay, we do this one. Okay, so we know there's a camp nearby. We can also just go and grab that as well. Okay. Let's go talk to the farmhand. And not hurt ourselves on the way to him. Where's our horse? And off we go. Okay, glitch there. I'll crash. Excuse me, coming through.
Could be better.
It's good to see you.
Yes. It could be a long day.
Whoa, whoa.
Guess we have to go for there. Now, don't attack me, just leave me be. Ah, get knocked over. Oh, just run, come on. And off we go. Where is he? Here he is.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
I built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
Brilliant. So now we need to convince Dennett to send horses. Where is his house?
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
There's Dennett.
Elena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. It should be safer for our farmers now. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
Will you join the Inquisition?
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
Are you Andrastian? This is a matter of faith. The Maker would want the best to join us.
I've heard some things about you lot. Can't say I'm not interested in what it all means. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Haven.
Okay, so I think we got foreign power now. We could do the mages, but I think I want to get a bit higher up first. Oh, we got 5. Let's go back to Haven. Okay, let's go into the chantry.
So we have to have interactivity in the hinterlands. don't understand. Even the Templars have left. What's going to happen?
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the
I will
word
take these
is
injuries
chosen.
and go to research in the nave.
Hmm.